RBI Clerk Prelim paper number 45, question number 66 onwards. Now in this question number 66, now it is based on floor arrangement. How many persons are there? There are some 8 people and staying on 8 different floors of a building. The lowermost floor of the building is number 1 and so on the topmost floor is number 8. And together. Now first tell me whether it comes under the first priority or the second priority. Definitely under the first priority, isn't it? Then, now whenever these floors were given, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 8 floors are there. 8 persons are staying on these 8 different floors, isn't it? Then write down the floors at the center and extend the lines like this. Then coming to condition number 1. Now in the first one, P lives on floor number 6. Definite information given, P is on floor number 6. That is fixed. And next one, only one person between P and U. One person between P and U, there are 2 possibilities. You can be either on the 8th floor or you can be on the 4th floor. And next one, 3 people between U and R. In between U and R, exactly 3. 1, 2, 3, R is here. Now in this one, 3 people between U and R is here. 3 in between U and R. W lives immediately below R. W is immediately below R. W is immediately below R. And T lives on an even number floor below W. T even number floor below W and T even number floor below W. In both the cases, T must be on the 2nd floor. And next one, there are as many people between Q and S, between S and V. Q and S, same number of persons in between S and V. Now S is common between these. S is exact in between Q and V. S is in between Q and V. S is in between Q and V, isn't it? Now S is here, Q or V. If Q is here, V will be here. Q is here, V will be. Now number of persons between S and Q is 1, S and V is 1. Now here, if S must be exactly between S is here. If you take S at this place, then if Q is here, then V and W must be in the same place, not possible. And this case is completely ruled out. Now we have left with this one. Then one more. V is neither immediately above nor immediately below you. That means V and U are not adjacent. And V cannot be here, hence V must be at this place. Then 4 out of the following means odd one out. P and R. P and R, there is exactly 1 person. U and V, there are 2 persons. T and Q, there are 2 persons. W and U, 2 persons. S and P, there are 2 persons, except 1. And in the remaining, there are exactly 2 persons. And in the first one, there is only 1 person, choice 1. And who lives exactly between the floors on which P and W? Exactly in between P and W, is there anyone? No one. No one, choice 3, 67. Then 68, if all the people are made to live in alphabetical order, from top to bottom, isn't it? From top to bottom in the alphabetical order. Now starting with whom? P, Q. Now P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W. Any person remain at the same place or no? Hence none, that is choice 3, question number 68. And 69, who among us the following lives on topmost floor? That is R, choice 4. And 70, which of the following is true about Q? Q lives on an even number floor, that is false. And only 3 persons between Q and R, that is again false. And next one, Q lives on the lowermost floor, that is false. And P lives on a floor immediately above Q, definitely true, choice 5, question number 70. Then 71 onwards, they are based on directions. Now point A is 20 meters to the west of B. A is here. Now this A is 20 meters to the west of B, the distance is 20 meters. A is 20 meters, B is 12 meters to the south of C. Now B is 12 meters to the south of C, and C is 10 meters to the east of D. Now C is just 10 meters to the east of D, the distance between these two is 10 meters. And next one, D is 5 meters to the north of E. D is just 5 meters to the north of E, this is 5. And north of E. G is 8 meters to the north of E. G is 8 meters to the north of E from here. Now G is here, 8 meters to the north of E, choice. And then which of the following will be the nearest to point G? Nearest to point G, tell me what is that one? D. D, that is given in choice for question number 71. Then 72, and in which direction is A with respect to E? A with respect to E, to reach A from E, first I need to move towards south and west to southwest. Now southwest choice by 72. Then 73 onwards, they are based on sequence. Now in this sequence, 4 out of the following 5 are alike, that is odd one out. W, M. W and M, tell me what is the difference we have between W and M. W and M, 1, 2, 3, 4, minus 4. And M and euro, plus 2, minus 4, plus 2. End and percentage. End and percentage, 1, 2, 3, 4, minus 4. Percentage and 4, plus 2. A and 9. A and 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, minus 4. 9 and Q, plus 2. 9 and 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, minus 4. 8 and U, plus 2. P and G. Now P and J, 1, 2, 3, 4, minus 4. J and 5, it is minus 2 once again. Minus 4, minus 2. And in the remaining minus 4 plus 2, here it is minus 4, minus 2. That is the odd one, choice for 73. Then 74. Now in this 74, we need to find out the next element. Now series, end and P. End and P, check out the first elements here, end and P. How many elements are there from end to P? 1, 2, 3, minus 3. P and 2, 1, 2, 3, minus 3. 2 and 5, 1, 2, 3, minus 3. And 1, 2, 3, minus, that is 6. And first element is what? First element is 6. Minus 3, minus 3, minus 3. Then among the given choices, first element 6 given only in choice. No need to check out the remaining elements at all. The next one is 75. If all the symbols are dropped from the above arrangement, what are to be dropped here? Symbols. Then which one of the following will be 14th element to the right of 14th element from the right? 14th element from the right without the symbols. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And so what is your answer? Q, that is choice for question number 75. The next one, 76. How many such letters are there? Each of which is immediately followed by symbol, immediately followed by number. The sequence must be number, letter, and a symbol. Number, letter, and a symbol. Now this is number. Now this is number not followed by letter. Number followed by letter but not by symbol. Number followed by letter but not by symbol. Number followed by letter. Number followed by letter but and a symbol. Isn't it? Hence how many we have? Only one. Only one, that is choice for question number 76. Then 77. Which of the following is 8th to the left of 19th from the left? 8th left and 19th left. Left and left same direction, subtract. 11th from the left hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Q is the answer, choice 377. Then 78 to 82. Now here in this one 78 to 82, there are some 8 friends seated around a square table in such a way that 4 of them at corners, 4 in the middle of the sides. And the persons who at the corners are facing the center, while the remaining are facing away from the center. Okay? Hence, these are the 8 persons we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now 8 persons, and these 8 persons, the ones seated at the 4 corners are facing towards the center. Corners are facing towards the center. And the persons who are at the centers are facing away from the center. Corners are facing towards the center, centers are facing away from the center. Then F sits at one of the corners of the table. Where is this F? F is at one of the corners. Hence you can fix this F at any one of these 4 corners. F is at one of the corners. E sits second to the right of F, E is here. And only 2 people between E and B. 2 people between E and B, how many possibilities? 2 possibilities. B can be either to the left hand side or to the right hand side. There is second possibility as well, hence we are writing the second possibility like this. Okay? And the persons who are the centers, they are facing towards the corner. And centers are facing away from this corner. And in the first one, now F is here, E is here. There are 2 persons between E and B, B is here. And next one, A sits second to the right of B. A is seated second to the right of B. B is here away from the center, second to the right, A is here. Now B is away from the center, A sits second to the right. Away from the center, right is clockwise, left is anti-clockwise. Towards the center, left is clockwise, right is anti-clockwise. Okay? Then A sits second to the right of B. Only 3 people between A and G. Among these 8 persons, 3 persons in between is nothing but they are opposite to each other. A and G are opposite. Here also A and G are opposite. And C faces the same direction as G. C and G are facing the same. G is away, C must also be away. Now G is away, here also C must be away. And D is not an immediate neighbor of B. Now D is not an immediate neighbor of B, D is. Hence A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. And here D is not an immediate neighbor of B. Here D can be either here or here. Now in both the cases D must be adjacent to this B, which is not possible. This is ruled out. And so we are left with only the first case. Then according to the first case, then which of the following is true regarding F? Regarding F, tell me which is definitely true. F is second to the right of E. Is it true? No. F is second to the left. F is an immediate neighbor of H. False. And both A and H are immediate neighbors of F. False. And only 3 people between F and D. Definitely true. Choice 5, question number 78. Then 79, 4 out of the following means odd one out. G, C, A, B. G, C, A, B, all these 4 persons are away from the center. F is facing towards the center. Except 2. The remaining are away. 2 is facing towards the center. And how many people sit between D and C? When counted from the left of D. Left of D and C, none. None, that is choice 5, question number 80. And 81, who sits to the immediate left of C? Immediate left of C, that is D, choice 1, 81. What is the position of H with respect to Z? H with respect to Z, 1, 2, 3, 6, third to the right. Third to the right, that is choice 3, question number 82. 82 choice. Then 83 onwards. Now 83 onwards comes under which category? Data sufficiency. But data sufficiency, the first or the second priority? Second priority. Okay, keep it as a second priority. Because as of now we haven't come across our favorite topic, inequalities, coding and decoding, syllogisms, ఇవన్నీ ఉన్నాయి కదా, ఇవన్నీ first చేసుకుని then come back to this one. Okay, hence now we are keeping this 83 to how many questions were given under this one? Only 3 questions, right? 83 to 85. Then second one, 86. Now in this 86 onwards, inequalities. The relation between D and O. D lesser than or equals to O. O greater than or equals to D. P and T. P and T opposite symbol, no relation. Hence only one follows. Only one, that is choice 3, question number 86. 87, A and S. A is or S is lesser than greater than no, two opposite symbols. N and P. Now P and N, two opposite symbols, so no relation. Hence what is your answer? Neither one, not two. Choice for question number 87. Then 88 onwards. Now here 88 onwards, 12 people, 2 parallel rows, no parameter added. First or the second priority? Definitely under the first priority, parallel rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 6, and here again there are 6 persons. Now tell me who are the persons in the first row? U to Z. And all the persons are facing towards south. And the remaining persons A to F, they are facing towards north. A to F are north and P to U to Z are south. Then C sits third to the right of F. C does not sit at any one of the extreme ends of the line. And C is third to the right of F, and C is not at any one of the extreme ends of the line. If F is here 1, 2, C will be here, that is first possibility. And we have one more possibility. Input unda leda? 5, 6. F is at the second place from the left hand side. Then C will be second from the right hand side. And so we have only 2 possibilities because C cannot be at any one of the extreme ends. The one who faces F sits second to the right of X. The one who is facing F sits second to the right of X. The one who is facing X sits second to the right of X. And X sits second to the right of U. X is seated second to the right of U. X is seated second to the right of U. And only 2 persons between X and Y. Y is here. Only 2 persons between X and Y. Y is here. And Y faces D. Y and D are opposite. Here also Y and D are opposite. Y faces D. 1 person between Y and W. Y and W, there is only 1 person. Here also 1 person between Y and W. Z is to the immediate right of V. Z is to the immediate right of V. Z is here. V is the immediate right. As they are facing towards south, right is towards our left hand side. Z is here in this case. Z is to the immediate right of V is not possible. Okay. And next one, Z is to the immediate. E sits second. E sits to the immediate right of A. E is to the immediate right of A. E and A. Then who is the person left over here? B is the person left. Then who among the following is facing Z? F. F, that is choice for question number 88. And who among the following is facing A? B, choice to 89. 90. And which of the following statement is true regarding B? F is second to the right of B, that is false. B faces one of the immediate neighbors of X is false. Two people between B and A, definitely true. Choice 3, 90. Then next one, 91. And what is the position of V with respect to W? V with respect to W, second to the right. Second to the right, choice 291. Four out of the following: A, V, B by U. And A, V, B, Y. A, V, B, U. A, V, B, U, except Y. The remaining persons are at the centers, Y is at the corner. Okay, they are opposite to each other. 92. Then 93 onwards. 93 to 97. How many questions? 5 questions. Then 98 to 100. Now first stage చేస్తారు ఈ రెండిట్లో 93 to 97 are syllogisms. Syllogisms, okay? Always the best. Then 98 to 100. Now in this 98 to 100, all gray is yellow. All gray is yellow can be written like this. This entire gray is a part of this yellow. And some yellow or maroon, and only a few maroon or blue. Only some of the maroon are blue, but not all. Only some maroon are blue, but not all. And some maroons are not blue. As of now, no maroon is blue. Some maroons are not blue is definitely true. Now these are the maroons which are not blue. Some maroons are not blue. Now these are the maroons that are not blue. Saripinda leda? And second, no gray is maroon. Gray and maroon, that is also true. To make this one false, I need to prove all maroons are blue and chapal. This entire maroon is a part of this blue, hence I need to write down blue like this. Can I draw blue like this? If you write blue like this, now only some maroon are blue, but not all are not. I mean, cross the anukundi. This entire maroon cannot be a part of blue kada. Only a few are blue, but not all. If I write like this, the entire maroon is a part of blue. Is it possible? No. Alternate diagram cannot be drawn. This will be true forever. And first one will be true forever. Saripenda? And second, no gray is maroon. To make this one false, I need to prove some maroon or green. Raskocha lededi. Yes, alternate diagram to previous conclusion form. And so what is your answer? Only one. Only one, and it is given in choice 4, question number 98. Then 99. Only a few countries are states. Only some of the countries are state, but not all. Some countries are state, but not all. This entire country cannot be a part of this state. Only a few states are towns. Some states are towns, but not all. Some states are towns, but not. Only. And only towns are villages. Ante meaning em cheppandi? All villages are towns? No. Only towns are villages ante meaning em cheppandi? These villages belongs to only for towns. Adi dani meaning. That means this entire village must be a part of this town only. And a village endulo undali cheppandi? Village endulo. And this village should not be intersected with anything else. My village inka dentoni kuda kalavakudadu. Village deniki chendali? Towns ku maatrame chendali. Inka deniki chendakudadu. These villages belongs to only for towns. And it does not belong to anything else apart from this one. Then first one. All states or countries is a possibility. All states or countries possibility. Possibility means this entire state can be a part of country or not. Yes. This entire country cannot be a part of state. Country మొత్తం state లోకి వెళ్ళకూడదు. State can be a part of this country. And second, no country is a town. No country is a town is true as of now. To make this one false, some countries are towns, that is false. And so what is your answer? Only one. Only one, that is choice 1, question number 99. And finally 100, some coffee are teas. Now some of the coffee are teas, coffee and tea. Some coffee are teas, and only few cups, no glass is a tea. No glass is a tea, no intersection between glass and a tea. And only a few cups are glass. Only some of the cups are glass, but not all. Only some cups are glass, but not all. And first one, some coffees are not glasses. Some coffees, no coffee is a glass, some coffees are not glass, could a train. Then and next one, all cups can. Second one is a possible. Some coffees are not glass to and get to range crucial. All coffees are glass in Japan. All coffees are glass means this entire coffee must be part of this glass. Is it possible to write like this? No. If you write like this, no, glass is tea will become false. Is an alternate diagram cannot be true, it will be true forever. And second, all cups can be glasses. This entire cup can be a part of these glasses. Now, cup must be like this. Can I write cup like this? Now, what is this arrow stands for? This entire cup cannot be part of glass, isn't it? Only some cups are glass, but not all. Only a few cups are glass, but not all. And this entire cup can be pot? No, it cannot be a pot. It can be glasses, that is false. Okay, hence what is your answer? Only one. అందుకే ఈ ఏరో ఎప్పుడు రాస్తున్నా చూడండి, ఏరో ఎటు పక్క నుంచి ఎట్లా ఉంది, క్రాస్ ఎటు పక్క ఉంది, అంటే ఇది దాని లోపలికి వెళ్ళకూడదు, అది ఇందులోకి రావచ్చు. ఓకే, hence what is your answer? Only one, that is choice 3. This is about 100. Now సరిపోయింది కదా. Then let's come back to this set and floors and flats. How many floors and how many flats were there? Now there are 4 floors and 4, 3, 2, 1 are the 4 floors we have, 4, 3, 2, 1. And again the flats were there, first flat and the second flat in this one. 4 floors were there, and first flat and the second flat, flat 1 and flat 2. Now this is flat 1 and this is flat 2. And here also this is flat 1 and this is flat 2. And coming to the first one, and K is living to the northeast of A. Ikkada K is to the northeast of A. And K is to the northeast of A and living below G. K is living below G in the same flat. K is living below G in the same flat. Okay, K and G living in the same flat. In the same flat. A is living above X. A is living above X. X will be somewhere below this one. That means 1, 2, 3, 4. These 4 persons must be in 4 different floors. And out of which, and where should this G? G is here, K is here. And where should this A? And A is here. And X, where is X? X can be here, X can be here. And they get above. It doesn't mean that in the same flat. Same flat each other. And K is living northeast of A, and K is living below G in the same flat. A is living above X is given. Above X may be in the same flat, maybe in a different flat, but it's above floor. Okay, and A is living above X, and D is living above X means how many possibilities we have? 2 possibilities. Now X can be here, that is one possibility. X is here, G is here, K is here, A is here. This is the second possibility. If you look at the diagram already, there is there. And D is living immediately above Q. Now this D is living immediately above Q. And here also D is living immediately above Q, and both are living in the same flat. D is immediately above Q, both are living in the same flat. D and Q can be like this or can be like this. 2 possibilities here, D and Q. Then D and Q are living in the same, and V is living immediately below M. V is living immediately below M, and both are living in the same. V is living immediately below M, both are living in the same M and V. Is it possible to have here? No. Hence, here M and V ikkada unte ikkada undali cheppandi, D and Q. Or D and Q ikkada unte M and V will be here. Then next one, both are living in the same flat, but not living in the same floor as G or K. V is living immediately below M, and both are living in the same, but not living in the same floor as G or K. That means this V is not in the same floor as G or K. And V is not in the same, and V is immediately below M, and both are living in the same flat. Now V and M are living in the same flat, but both are not living in the same floor as G or K. Now V and M, they are not living in the same. Both are living in the same floor as G or K. And V and M, these 2 persons are not living in the same floor as G and K. Mari ela undali cheppandi, where should this one? Second and first. Everything M and V. Where should this M? M is here, V is. Here he is talking about same floor or same flat? Same floor. And if G, M and V here, మిగిలిపోయింది ఎవరు చెప్పండి? D and Q must be. సరిపోయిందా లేదా? D and Q. Then who is living to the north of K? మా K కి north ఎవరు చెప్పండి? G. G, that is choice 5, question number 93. How many persons are living below K? Below K, how many people are there? 4 people. 4, that is choice 3, question number 94. 94, it is choice 3. And next one, 4 people. and 4 out of the following. 4 out of the following means odd one out. And G and D. G and D same floor, V and X same floor, Q and K same floor, A and M same floor, K and M same flat. That is again ruled out. Then 96. Who among the following lives in flat 2 of floor 3? Third floor, second flat. Third floor, second flat, who is that person? K. And K, that is choice 2. And 97. And who among the following lives with Q in the same floor? Q and K, choice 1, question number 97. Then, next, anything left over in this? Data sufficiency is left over, right? Data sufficiency. Now, 3 questions data sufficiency, which we kept this one as the second priority. Then, coming to question number 83. Now, in this 83, now among this data sufficiency, all facing north, then whose answer? Now, it is a seating arrangement. Seating arrangement little bit difficult. Among 5 friends, as this is the easiest. And 85. Now, this is much more easier. Then, out of these 3 questions, if you are left with only 1 or 2 minutes, then you need to start with 85 first, then 86. Last priority must be 84. Because it takes more time. Just by looking at this number, straight line 8 people and who is third end of the line. Adi ikkada chudandi 85 on which day? This is first priority. In the morning class also we had discussed about that one. Then complete his graduation Monday to Sunday, same week Monday to Sunday. And Ranvijay's brother correctly remember that he completed after Tuesday before Friday. After Tuesday before Friday, Wednesday, Thursday. Only 2 days. Maybe Wednesday, maybe Thursday. Hence, as you are getting 2 different dates, one is ruled out. Second, Ranvij's friend correctly remember that he completed his graduation after Wednesday but before Saturday. After Wednesday, before Saturday, either Thursday or Friday, 2. 1 alone 2 answers, 2 alone 2 answers. Hence, 1 alone is not sufficient, 2 alone is not sufficient. Then we need to combine these 2. Then if you combine these 2, what is the only thing that is left over? Thursday. Thursday is common, hence Thursday is the answer. Both 1 and 2. That is choice 4 is the answer. Mas saripinda leda easy ga unda leda? Manaki easy ga unnavanni first chesukelipodamu. Then next one. Among 5 friends. Morning chesam ide class lo. Among 5 friends, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. And they have scored. And who scored the least in the examination? That means your question should be regarding the 5th position. And they get the least. Then first one, B scored more than D but not the highest. A scored lesser than D but more than E. Then tell me what is the answer you got here? My answer is no, B, D, A, E. And B cannot be the highest score. As B cannot be the highest score, hence B, D, A and E, C will be here. Now, who scored the lowest? E. Are you getting the answer or not? Yes. 1 alone is sufficient. As 1 alone is sufficient, then we need to check out for 2 alone also. A scored lesser than C, and A is lesser than C and B. A is lesser than B and C, but not the least. But not the least means A cannot be the least. B did not score the highest. B did not score the highest, and D scored more than A. Now, this D also scored more than A. D scored more than A but lesser than C. Then, now A scored lesser than B and C but not the lowest. Now, if you take for example A, B, C, D are the 5 persons we have. A scored lesser than B and C but not the lowest. A cannot be the lowest. B and C also cannot be the lowest because B and C are above this A. And D cannot be the lowest because A is more than, D is more than A. Hence, finally, E is left over. Isn't though the information about E is not given, you can be able to eliminate this one. Hence, 1 alone is sufficient, 2 alone. Either 1 or 2, choice 3 is the answer, 84. Then coming to 83. My 83 chesara in a straight line of how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Who is standing third from the left end of the line? K stands at an extreme end of the line. How many possibilities we have for this one? 2 possibilities. Maybe K can be at the left extreme or K can be at the right extreme. Now K is at an extreme end of the line. Only 3 people between K and P. And now here also 3 people between K and P. And H stands to the immediate left of P, H is to the immediate left of P. And according to this one, what is your answer? Who sits third from the left end of the line? Here we got H. Here in this case, we do not know who that person is. Isn't it? Hence 1 alone Are you getting a definite answer? No, maybe H or maybe someone else. And as you are not sure about this one alone is not sufficient. Then coming to 2 alone. Now in this 2 alone, S stands third from the right end of the line. And only one person between S and P means P can be either to the left hand side or to the right hand side. Hence we have another possibility as well. S and P, there is exactly one person. And J is an immediate neighbor of P. As J is an immediate neighbor of P, J is here. Now in this case, J can be here or J can be here, two possible. Now with the help of this one also, maybe J or maybe someone else. 1 alone is not sufficient, 2 alone is not sufficient. Then, one exchange L. Then we need to take combinedly. Then by combinedly, we are taking information 2 into information 1. Then in this case, S stands third from the right end of the line. S is third from the right end of the line. Now this is S who is third from right end of the line. And only one person between S and P, this case is ruled out. As this case is ruled out, now we have left with only one person. Are you getting the answer or not? And so what is your answer? By combining both the statements. Both the statements are required. Choice 3 is the answer, question number 83. Now when compared with the remaining two questions, whether this is a little bit difficult or not? Difficult because we have checked out 4 different conditions. Okay? Hence by looking at the very first description, you need to confine whether it comes under first priority or the second priority. Now that will determine whether you will be into mains or into prelims. Okay? Now next time, number series question numbers please. 56. Now coming to question number 56 onwards. Now 56 to 60. Now 6.5, 7, 16 and so on. Numbers starting with 6, ending with 1100. Numbers are increasing at a very faster rate. Hence it must be under product or combination. Then 7 and 16. 7 into 2, 14 plus 2, 16. 16 into 3, 48. Plus how much? Plus 4.5. And 16 plus 4.5. Into 3 plus 4.5. Into 2 plus 2. Then next one. Now here into 1. 6.5 into 1 plus 1. 1, 2, 4.5 and so on. And next one. 1. Next one should be how much? Into 4. And 52.4. 1 into what is the difference we have? Plus 1. Now here 6.5 into 1, 6.5 plus, sorry, it is 1.5. 0.5 into what is the difference we have? 1.5. And 2 and 4.5, what is the difference? 2.5. Next difference must be how much? 3.5. 3.5. And into 4 plus 3.5. Now 52.5 into 4. 50 into 4, 200. 2.5 into 4, 10. And 210 plus 3.5, 213.5. Saripotunda. Now into 1.5 and 4. Now ikkada manaki enta vastundi cheppandi? 0.5. And what are the differences? Were 2 and 4.5. Then here the difference is so much? 1.5. My next difference enta cheppanu chudandi? And 2.5. And next difference must be 3.5. 4.5 plus 3.5 is how much? 8 hour. 8 must be added. And so what is the number we have? 210 plus 8, 218. 218, that is choice 2. Differences are 1.5, 2.5, 3.5, 4.5. Then 57. Now 11, 28 and so on. Numbers are increasing at a very smaller rate. Hence it must be under difference. Again numbers are increasing and decreasing. 11 into 28 bearing. Again decreasing, again increasing. Hence we need to go for alternate numbers. 11 and 19, 11 plus 8, 19. 19 plus 8, 27. 28 plus 8, 36. 36 plus 8, 44, choice. Every alternate number divided by plus 8 plus 8 plus 8 and so on. And 58. 17, 25, 37. Now 17 plus 8, 25. And 25 plus 12, 37. 37 plus how much? 17, 54. And 54 plus how much is 27? And 54 plus 23. 8 and 12 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7. 23 plus 7, 30. 77 plus 30, 1, 1, 0 and 107. 107 choice. And they get choice 5, 58. Then 59. 11. Number once decreased. There onwards it is increasing. Now number 702. Numbers are increasing at a very faster rate. product or combination. Now 8 is more nearer to 11 into 0.5, 5.5. And 5.5 into how much? And 11 into 5.5 plus 2.5. And there into 0.5 plus 1. Or then 8. 8 into this one, if you take into 1 plus 5. Is there any particular pattern? No. The other way. If 1.5 is, if 0.5 is not working, then into 1. 11 into 1 minus 3. And 8 into 2, 16 minus 3. Into 3, 39 minus 3. Into 4 minus 3. 36 into 4. 144 minus 3, 141, choice 159. Into 1 minus 3, into 2 minus 3, into 3 minus 3, into 4 minus 3. And coming to question number 16. Number starting with 5, ending with 2185. 5 into 1 plus 1. And 6 into how much? And 6 into 2, 8. 8 plus 6 into 2, 12 plus 8 is 20. 20 into 3, 60 plus 27. What are these numbers? Into 1 plus 1 cube, into 2 plus 2 cube, into 3 plus 3 cube, into 4 plus 4 cube. 87 into 4 plus 4 cube, 24. 7 into 4, 28 plus 4, 32. Last digit must be 2. Among the given choice, last digit 2 owned in choice 5. Now this is about question number 16. Then paper number 45. Completed? మన నెంబర్ సిరీస్ చూడండి, మనం ఎక్కడ క్యాలిక్యులేషన్ చేయట్లా, 2-3 లాజిక్లు చెక్ చేయట్లా, డైరెక్ట్గా ఒకదానికి వెళ్ళిపోతాం. ఎలా వెళ్ళిపోతాం? జస్ట్ బై ఐడెంటిఫైయింగ్ ద క్వశ్చన్, డిఫరెన్స్ ఆఫ్ ప్రొడక్ట్ ఆఫ్ కాంబినేషన్ ఆల్టర్నేటివ్. ఓకే, మళ్ళీ ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయండి. ఏ ఒక్క క్వశ్చన్ కూడా మీకు అడ్డదు, టైం తింది. ఓకే.